Hey everyone, I'm here to teach a Sterling Scott knot. I call it the gem setter knot just because when it's done it looks like the spear of your tie, the colored spear. It's kind of almost like a gem in a ring setting, hence redundancy. But I'm here to teach that knot and also my take on the shielding that Sterling Scott introduced in a video a few weeks ago, or a week or two ago. To start with, I'm only 5'7", so you'll have to play with this knot a little bit when you do it. Not every Sterling Scott tie can do it. My other three, I think 2 can do it, one of them cannot. It's too short. So it's just a lot of playing with to get it to work. I start with the flat portion, the blade portion, right at my belt line, and use all of this excess tail spear. And because this is wider, I do fold this a little in the back beforehand, then kind of bunch it up into a pinch, bring it right up against that first button, and bring this over. And actually I'm going to wrap that around once, and then wrap it around a second time. I'm going to bring it up and through the middle. And then what you're going to do is bring it over to your right side. You're going to turn and fold with the smooth side of the fold facing your left side. You're going to go down and you're going to make a little bit of a tiny loop. I usually hold 2 fingers in place to get it. And you're going to tuck this down and through from the left. Pull all that through. So now you've got a little bit of a ring here. So you want to try and keep that. Going to, it's still folded. Bring this out to the right. Smooth side's facing up at this point. And you're going to wrap around, then around the back and up through the middle. Kind of pull that up a little bit, making sure you still have space in your ring. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the spear and you're going to go through that crossover that you just put up top. So your spear. And you could even leave it like this, have an interesting long spear. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to feed this through the right side of my loop that I have there in the back that we made. Pull it all the way through, and I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to go through from the back, the left side of that loop. Get everything unstuck. And to finish this knot, what we're actually going to do is we're just going to keep doing that until we've got no more of the spear left, or at least until the spear goes around one final time, which with this amount that I've got left, that should be it. So I'm going to pull it through one last time, and then I'm going to just kind of search in the back, find a place where this can tuck into. You can usually find, like at this point I've found my wrap from earlier up top that I can finagle and pull this through just to hold that in place. Right. So my spear is locked, and then what I like to do is I like to rotate my loop to puff it out a little bit, have some of it showing on the side. You can play with that and make it look how you want. I'm going to pull up on that a little bit more. From here you can take it, you can tighten it if you need to. If you started at your upper button and you've done everything really tight, you shouldn't need much adjusting. And then what I do, and I'm wearing a button-down collar right now, but you can actually do this with any collar from what I've seen, from what I've tried. I'm going to take my tie, bring it up and over in that shielding look, and I'm just going to bring it up and just slightly over my knot. So it's resting right about there. That's when I'm going to bring down my collar. Smooth, making sure. And I will button that down in a little bit. But then you grab your vest or your jacket. And you have an interesting knot with your shielding in the back. And of course that shielding gives you an all-new look to the front of your shirt, different from your shirt color, the rest of your tie color. If anyone hasn't seen this, this is the Dominant by Sterling Scott. It's a black label. It's probably my favorite of the ones that I own. It's very bold, it grabs a lot of attention, and I love this kind of garnet color spear tip. It's just a really vibrant metallic color. But if you're just tuning in, if you don't own a Sterling Scott, I highly suggest investing in yourself. I highly suggest getting one or looking into them. They're fantastic ties, they're sturdy. I love them. Hope I can get more in the future. But for right now, this is the Dominant, this is the Gem Setter knot, and this is the shielding technique taught by Sterling Scott. So thank you all for watching. I hope you try this knot, I hope you love it, and I hope that this shielding keeps you from having to poke holes in your tie and or having to worry about clips and things like that. So thanks for watching, and I hope to have something new for you guys soon. Bye.